we head over this way. Aww. And just up here is this guy. Kill off these two engineers, I'll be able to fight wormholes. It seems. Experimental war machine. And it's got the whole StarCraft Siege thing going on. Wonder when we'll see a new StarCraft game. I don't know, they might be taking a break from it for a while. Okay, so it's 7% damage and haste buff. Just 7%. Still, extra damage and haste that I didn't previously have. So that is worthwhile. Oh, nice. Ooh, now we hop into this. I forgot about this side of it. Ah, there's a bit of a wind-up. So very handy they have a self-destruct. Oh, so I'm thinking maybe we shouldn't worry about the demolishers too much. Get rid of this, but then I'm going to just focus on troops. These are annoying. Nice. Just done. And we're done. 4. Sudden parachute. Handy. That certainly worked out for us. Oh, we can pilot it? Cool. Didn't even realize. Doing such a great job without even knowing. Those were some explosions. I'm just glad they were directed at the Horde and not us. There's gold in them there fields. If only I could do like a prospector voice. I've got a variety of voices I can pick from, but that ain't one of them. Maybe one day. But like, cause it's kind of a southerny, or you know, it's an American-y voice. I've got like three different American accents I can do. When I say that, it's only a few phrases. I find I have difficulty sustaining them. I need to know more. They're actually all southern, so I need to know more southernisms to kind of keep it going. I just don't. We could use. We still got some folks missing, and I could use your help finding them. While Brennadam is now secure, I worry for some of our farms closer to the Quillboar Crawl. We relied on the militia in the past to keep the Quillboar back, but now that they've retreated to the east, worried that our outlying farms are in danger. Goldfield's farm is almost directly south of us, up the hill by the falls. While it's not surprising that he hasn't left, I would feel better if he checked in. Sorry, I just needed to take a drink. If you got a minute, there's a farmer out there who hasn't made it back yet. The name is Burton, and he's out by a farm right next to the Briarback Crawl. If the Um, if the Quillboar were to strike out, his farm is one of the first in their way. I haven't heard anything from Burton. He relied mostly on his mechanical farmers to help him out, so we don't know the situation here. Head to the west and keep an eye out for him, would you?
Tide's guide you.
Stormsong will
Patrick and Daryl Eckhart have a place north of town. If I know them, they'll be taking in survivors from Brenadam. Check in with Patrick and see if they need any help. Think I've seen them before. A reason to stay. I was reading that for a moment as reason to slay. And really, do you need a reason?
not from reindeer, are you?
Lucky for me, I was out on a delivery, or I might be dead in these fields. I could use a hand here. So I was there, minding my own business and collecting my harvest, when these big galoots show up on their wolves and start torching the town. Okay, I was delivering a sack of grain, or they'd have caught me and ran me down. I won't stand for having these orcs or the dogs chewing up my fields or my crop. What do you say, friend? Have a farmer run some looters off his land? Grain drain. We've got to salvage what we can. This valley is the breadbasket of Kultiris. We feed the citizens, the militia, the army, you name it. Perhaps you've heard of our famous Kultiran sourdough bread. Goes great with sausages. More importantly, those blasted horde are getting in the way of our harvest. Looking for us to go home and work around the clock to package the grain. Just need you to go out to the fields and grab as many bags as you can. I'll pay you for your trouble, of course.
Please, Granny.
For once, I'm actually getting attacked by the mount separately. It's a rare thing. The only other one I can think of off the top of my head is the orc officers in Hellfire Peninsula, which we'll be seeing at some stage when I start leveling up like Durakar or Kurganok again. Not Kurganok, damn it, my rogue. A part of a healthy Kultiran diet.
I don't have a target.
Yeah. To be honest, these mechanical farmhands are pretty creepy. I only need to kill this guy and one more, and I'm done. At least on the orc killing side. Still have 6 more bags of grain to get. There's one over there, so 5. Okay, here's an entrance town. Probably gonna have to kill a few of these. Actually, speaking of orcs, the other day I saw a fantastic bit of art. It was meant to be like 2 half orcs. It wasn't a WoW thing. It was probably, I'm not sure if it was actually attached with any particular fiction. There was, in the little article it was in, D&D did come up a lot, but it might necessarily have been a bit of D&D art. But it was a nice bit of art nonetheless. There was a half-orc lady and a half-orc guy. He had a sword and a crossbow. And the lady had a lot of furs. And I quite liked it, I have to say. It's a good bit of art. They have it on, 1D4chan. That thing, that website, their article on half-orcs, at least at the time of recording, uses that bit of art. They may have since changed it, but it is a good bit of art, I have to say. Just wish I could remember who did it. Also, Raiders of the Lost Crop. Hysterical. I know I might sound like I mean it, but I actually do. I do find that funny. I'm just tired.
Times were simpler once.
Villager groans in pain. The horde will prevail. That's not what Villager said. I'm sure that might be why they're groaning. It's like, ah, horde. That'll teach them to come here with their pooches and steal our grain. We need that grain. Good harvest this year. Our people will eat well. They got 8 bags of grain to go around between an entire kingdom. They'll eat well.
Every path
Only 75 rep.
puddles.
Ah, that's it. That's annoying. I was hoping it'll be a bit more, because that's like what you get from world quests. Ooh, there's a fair few. No, I suppose there isn't. It's par for the course, really. Should see about doing some of these because well, that'll get me 75. Yeah, I won't hit hit the next level, but I'll make a nice little progress towards it. Especially with the extra 100 I'm getting from that one. Extra 200, so 2, 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4, but it would have 25 left over, so and 500 and 75. Fuck. I'm trying to work it out in my head, and I'm going about it in an awkward way because I'm tired. But yeah, I'll make a nice little chunk of rep from it, and then the extra 200 here. I'll get a nice little chunk of it, but at the same time, part of me's feeling like, would it be really worthwhile going and doing all them as well? Maybe. Wait, what? Shit! I'd have sent that. 425 rep? Christ. Okay, we're gonna head down into the hole over here. Okay, we're gonna head down here and we're gonna get this damn ore because it's bothering me. You get 3 more of the other stuff. Stuff that needs to be blessed. Storm silver. Okay, only need to get 2 more. Okay. Nicely enough, that isn't actually on global cooldown. So you can pop it even while that's going, which is very handy. Okay, nothing drops from them. Okay, there was actually a quest to come in here, which is annoying because now I'm going to have to come in here twice. But here's hoping ore will respawn in some capacity to make it worthwhile. Then I'll have a lot less issue. Shit, I didn't realize it was quite that low in health. He go the hammer. Okay. Aw. Aw, doggy. Yeah. Actually, I'm not sure if I was going to say the Horde needs to pay, but I'm not entirely sure if it was Horde or the Quillbore. Either way, both sides, you know, they need to pay. Let's respawn over here. Let's mine this. There. Said I got it. Ah, wasn't stacked. Okay, we actually got too much now. No need for the extra. Paired farmhand. Of course, it's got a, you know, this thing on the back. Steering wheel. You know, ship's wheel. I stayed behind to see if I could help. Everyone else made it back okay, right?
We will reclaim what's ours.
Oh, seemingly no, given that we hadn't heard any reports from you.
Times were simpler once.
They came up from the underground, ripping my fields in half. Always knew this place was dangerous being so close to the cruel, but never expected an attack this quick. Where's the militia? The militia may have given up on us, but we haven't given up on me. I'm a bit of a tinker, and I find that my harvest golems are better than any hard help I've ever had. They just need regular maintenance to keep running. Of course, the barbackers now taken over my fields, and my farmhands have gone into disrepair. If you could head out into the fields, can you grab the inner mechanisms from any that you find? That would stop them from exploding, as well as help me plan my revenge. You may have noticed that the fields are a little unstable right now. The barback have been busy, growing these large bramble vines and boring tunnels underneath the farm. The vines have always been an important part of their borders, and they're expanding. Go down into the lower area and see if you can find who or what is making those vines grow. There's no way they're growing like that naturally. If we can stop the vines, we can retake this area.
Seas grant you favor.
Alright. Mushroom ring, rain speaker. Okay. Palanai seed. Torn shaping. Brambles reducing damage taken by 90%. Malfunctioning harvester. Yeah. Who's it and what's it go? Grand servant. Some quarterback. Quills. Ah, from these. Alright. I don't remember where I got those.